karma. The Queen savagely snub in COP26’s video speech hit Harry like a truck destroyed his brand. Prince Harry could well feel snubbed after he was left out of the Queen's COP26 speech, according to a royal expert. But expert Angela Levin, speaking to The Sun about the prince, said that he can't have it both ways as he's on a one-way road away from the monarchy. This comes after the Queen paid tribute to both Prince Charles and Prince William during her pre-recorded COP26 address. She neglected to mention the Duke of Sussex, despite the fact that he himself has also undertaken environmental campaigning work. Ms. Levin, a royal biographer who spent a year accompanying Harry on his royal duties, said, "I imagine he could well feel snubbed. I think he's very sensitive now about his family, and I think he's between a rock and a hard place, but he's on a one-way road. He was very close to his father and his brother, but is so rude about them now, and he may well feel that he's missing out. He's missed out on this climate change discussion, which he's trying to work for as well. But you can't have it both ways. You can't be independent but part of it. I don't believe he's grasped that." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced they would be stepping back from royal duties in January last year and move to LA the following March. The couple has been vocal about climate change, urging fans to do their part in protecting the planet through their joint Instagram account. However, they have also drawn criticism for alleged hypocrisy after using a private jet to leave a concert urging action on climate change and extreme poverty. The pair attended Global Citizen Live, a 24-hour concert that called on the US to halve its emissions by 2030 and on the wealthiest nations to meet a £70 billion a year promise to help developing countries go green. In her speech to delegates at the climate summit, the Queen said, "It is a source of great pride to me that the leading role my husband played in encouraging people to protect our fragile planet, lives on through the work of our eldest son Charles and his eldest son William. I could not be more proud of them. Indeed, I have drawn great comfort and inspiration from the relentless enthusiasm of people of all ages, especially the young, in calling for everyone to play their part." But Ms. Levin noted that very few royals were mentioned in the speech, something which the biographer put down to the Queen's succinct approach to public messaging. She said, "The Queen is succinct, articulate and says things from the heart. I couldn't see why Harry would be mentioned. He isn't a member of the royal family now. He's doing his own thing. I wouldn't think he should be included, he's stepped down from being a working royal. What he does is for himself and Meghan, he doesn't deserve to be mentioned." The Queen's speech was pre-recorded at Windsor Castle, following her decision not to attend the climate summit as a result of health issues. Since the Queen made her plea to leaders at COP26 to work together to tackle climate change, Harry and wife Meghan Markle announced their own climate change pledge, revealing their Archie Foundation will be net zero by 2030. Inspired by Harry and Meghan's long-standing commitment to the planet, both together and prior to their union, the organization has committed to cutting its carbon emissions over the next few years. In a statement on its website, the foundation said, "Achieving net zero carbon emissions means making a series of choices over time to make that footprint as small as possible, while compensating for any remaining emissions through high-quality carbon removal projects. As an organization, we will work with an independent consultant to track all Archie-related activities from our inception, internet use, commutes, and electricity in home offices, for example, to understand our collective footprint." The statement added that Harry's sustainable tourism initiative Travelist and the investing firm Ethic, which the pair have invested in, will advise the foundation on focusing its investments in support of a low-carbon economy. A spokesperson for Archie said, "Today's commitment is that Archie, including Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, will be working with experts to assess the sum total of our emissions, and develop a plan of action to reach net zero. Achieving net zero carbon emissions means making a series of choices over time to make our footprint as small as possible, while compensating for any remaining emissions through investments in carbon removal projects like reforestation.